Hey guys, this video is for you if you are just absolutely tired of failing. I'm going to teach you why you should forget every single thing you've ever learned about failure. What's up guys, this is Zach, Online Money Hacks. I'm here to teach you why everything you've ever learned about failure is absolutely incorrect. So, growing up, what did you learn about failure? I'm sure you learned that failure is bad. Society has taught you that failure is absolutely unacceptable. You cannot fail. If you do fail, you got to hide it from your mom, your dad, your brother, your future job interviews. They just said that failure is absolutely terrible, and if you're not perfect, then maybe you're just not good enough. Maybe you should just quit. This type of attitude is the reason why a lot of people are content with their 9 to 5s that they absolutely hate. But the reason why they don't quit is because they're scared. And what are they scared of? They're scared of failure. The thing is, you have to fail in order to be successful. And I'm going to keep saying that throughout this video, but you have to fail in order to be successful. Now, you might ask yourself, how does that make sense? How do I have to fail to be successful? Well, this is how it makes sense. The only true failure, the only absolutely true failure is when you don't try or when you give up. Because if you have a goal, you need to get to that goal. If you have a goal, you need to get to that goal. How do you get to that goal? Trial and error. It's not always trial and success. Trial and error. After all the errors, you figure out, okay, I'm not going to do that again because that sucked. I'm not going to try that because that absolutely did not work. Let's try this one. And then after you try that one, that's probably the one that works. So I want to break this down into 4 reasons for the people who maybe don't necessarily understand yet what I'm saying. But I'm going to tell you 4 reasons why failure is absolutely necessary to your success. So, number one, the sooner you fail, the sooner you fail, the less fear you're going to have to fail again. Think about it. You go out there, and I'll give you a perfect example. My first show, my first music show, I went out there. I was so nervous, man. Like, I was so nervous. And I just went out there, and before the show, the whole time I'm thinking, damn, what if I forget my words? Damn, what if I fall down? Damn, what if my pants fall down? Damn, I'm scared. Like, just scared. Like, you got all this adrenaline running through your body. For anyone who's ever performed before, you're scared and excited at the same time. And if you just go out there, I just went out there. I just didn't think about it. I just went. And there was a couple times where I forgot my words. There was one time the the microphone got tangled around my leg and I tripped a little bit. But if you just keep going, eventually people are gonna rock with you. The last show that I did was with Waka. Like, it was a great time. Like, so just keep going. You don't have to be afraid of failure. I'm here to tell you, don't be afraid of failure. Number two, failure is gonna help us perfect. So as I told you before, you're gonna go through some trial and errors. Once you make the first errors, you're gonna say, damn, that wasn't good. Think about the person who made a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. They might have tried before a peanut butter and turkey sandwich, and they were like, damn, that's nasty. Then they tried a peanut butter and lemon sandwich, and they were like, oh, holy shit, this is gross. And then they put a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and they were just like, damn, this shit is perfect. That's what you got to do. Just keep going. Just keep going. Number three, failure is going to tell us what we truly want. I'll give you another example. I don't know if any of you are familiar with Evan Williams. He co-founded Twitter, but he had a podcasting service before like podcasting was really like a thing. He had a podcasting service. It was called Odeo, and he's like all excited about this. Yeah, it's gonna be great. Oh my god. Well, then Apple came out with their Apple Podcast, and it totally wiped him out of business. I mean, he just totally went out of business. And I'm sure that that was extremely, extremely discouraging for him. But what did it lead to? Him co-founding Twitter. So if Odeo was successful, maybe we wouldn't have Twitter today, but we'd have some secondary podcasting service. Hooray. Think about it. Failure is going to help you find what your true destiny is and what you truly want. And the last reason why you should not fear failure is because failure is ultimately going to make you stronger. Just like I said in the first part, if you fail and you go out there and you fall on your face, you're not going to be as afraid to fall on your face the second time. It makes you stronger. It makes you more confident. It's like, I already literally fell on my face. So, what's the worst that could happen if I do it again? Then that gives you the confidence to not do it again. It's really, really crazy how it works. So, those are the reasons why you should forget every single thing you've ever learned about failure. I want to thank you guys for watching. Down below, you're going to see a couple of links. Click on those links. We're going to teach you how to make some residual money online. We're going to teach you how to make some other people some residual money online. And we're also going to teach you how to not be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to fail. Click on those links down below. I want to thank you guys for watching once again, and we'll talk to you soon. Zach is out.